We are set to go. Brook Lopez and DiVincenzo.
Bradley out there in place of Rudy Gobert, doing his work early.
You okay?
I'm fine. Are you fine?
I'm okay.
All right. He's just testing to see, is this table really that strong?
Desire to test his physical nature.
That's what I was worried about, but thank goodness Giannis is not overly dramatic.
Bojan Bogdanovic just inside the free throw. Royce O'Neal trying to defend Giannis. Then the help came, so the Bucks swing it to the corner for three. Wesley Matthews.
Down there on Giannis.
Mike Conley coughed it up. The Bucks take it. Giannis inside for the flush.
Even at halftime, I mean, the one time we saw Giannis have a moment in OKC, but he said that wasn't his game. And as he takes...
Joe Ingles hits a three. Inside. Giannis. 9 points.
Yeah, dramatic difference from the first matchup just to start the game. In Utah, it really is a different animal in Utah.
And the nuances of what the Bucks throw at an opponent. Robin Lopez able to score against Bradley.
It's great footwork. Always keeps that pivot foot down, keeps pivoting, finds a good setting. It's a bucket.
Bradley in the paint. Defensively, Bradley's going to wonder what happens if he got lost in between and didn't cover his man, the shooter. Did not see Emmanuel Mudiay in game one. Mudiay swings it to the corner for George Niang. The defense stayed with him. Bledsoe and Ilyasova. Bledsoe, yes.
Yeah, you see Donovan come down, try to do the Euro step, keep it himself, but then Bledsoe pretty much making the same move and some nice English shot, nice floating.
Bledsoe's basket ended a 7-0. Mudiay takes Pat Connaughton to the rack. This is the first of a 5-game trip.
Now being able to enjoy home a little bit. These other teams.
Bledsoe again. He's attacking the rim.
Entire game in Utah on November 8th.
Giannis in the paint, finger roll. He has 11. Stays with him, couple of pops. Yang from the corner for three.
Yeah, we talked about it. Those corners, that's his spot.
Shooting team, 7th in the league at 37.7%. Milwaukee currently 24th. Utah has scored the last 8 points. Milwaukee just 2 for 12 and 0 for 3 on threes. Being able to adjust your body when you're going toward the rim, you have to make that call. That's a tough one.
It is. It is.
Bogdanovic closing in on the 6.5-minute mark, second quarter. Wesley Matthews, count that, I believe. Take, spin, midcourt, gets it back off a deflection. DiVincenzo scores. What a play in total.
Giannis to miss the dunk, but you can feel the building right now. They're waiting for something right to happen with Milwaukee, and they're gonna get loud.
Inside.
Yeah, that's good activity.
Bogdanovic down to 5. Rebound putback. Been swatting a lot of shots lately. DiVincenzo finds Wesley Matthews now to the post and Giannis. He spins and dunks on Jeff Green.
Not that often. Usually doesn't last that long, right? Somebody wins out.
Bogdanovic hits a three.
The Utah Jazz, the Bucks played solid defense, didn't reach it, do too much. Jeff Green turned it over, and then another turnover there.
And one. Conley. Bogdanovic goes cross court. That's a rattle down three for Jeff Green. Bucks down a. That helped. He hasn't been encouraging them quite as much.
No.
Wesley Matthews. Three-pointer from Giannis.
People falling under the hoop like that all over the city of Milwaukee tonight. Trying to get their free throw percentage to 100%.
5-point Utah lead. Bledsoe makes it 3 points.
Yeah, good attack by Bled.
Donovan Mitchell. That's a tough three-pointer with a defender right in his. Bogdanovich brings it up. Working with Green, keeping and scoring off the glass. Boyan Bogdanovich, the court obviously. Mike Conley drives, can't score. Brook Lopez has it. Right back. Matthews challenges a touch.
Kind of in your shot pocket. Anything to disrupt you. But once you're into it, Jeff Green, he's got room. You can make your shot. That's how you practice it. But when that's taken away.
Giannis, drive and score. He has 22. Defenders know a little touch here and a little touch there can be difficult, right? Wesley Matthews, 4 triples in the third quarter. Mike Conley, 32 years old, 13th NBA season. A grizzled veteran, if you will, having played at Memphis. Giannis, it didn't stay down. Giannis for 3. Giannis. 5 threes in the third quarter, 4 by Matthews. Giannis, 30% three-point shooting.
Yeah, and he actually hasn't been shooting the 3-ball well.
Giannis is upon us.
Better on that weak side. Get close to those shooters.
Why not? 50 remaining in the third. Ingles gives it up. Pat Connaughton blocks Donovan Mitchell. 8 on the shot clock.
And the rate Giannis is shooting it at is okay. As long as he's in those low 30s, it's the same as 50% from 2.
Shows its appreciation for what they've seen in this third period. Giannis kicks it out. Connaughton. Yes! Quarter of basketball.
It sure was. It was just what the Bucks needed to.
Ilyasova, yes!
Fantastic job in the first half. Frustrated the Bucks, to be honest.
Bledsoe, they continue. George Niang. The pace picking up. You would think that might favor Milwaukee. Niang turns it into a deuce, 95-87. 7 points for Emmanuel Mudiay. Bledsoe gets in there again. Mudiay for 3. Game time. 39 points for Antetokounmpo. He has his 17th double-double in 17 games to open the season. Royce O'Neal hits a 3, but when he decides to take one or has to take one, he can hit him. Giannis, yes! His 3rd triple tonight.
And a great job by Pat to follow that up. Look, there was other guys that probably could have caught up with Pat, but they were just hanging back there. And Pat gets that bucket.
Donovan Mitchell and Pat Connaughton with a solid challenge.
It's a great game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo flushes his way to 44.
Only up by 6.
Giannis has 46 points.
Good rebounds around the rim tonight that never should have gotten. He'd shoot it and get it back himself.
He had 28 in the second half at Salt Lake City. He has 28 in the second half tonight. Bledsoe to Giannis. Giannis again. Giannis has 48 and 13 rebounds.
Boyan. Donovan on a drive, spin, hang it up, score it. Big bucket. It's a 2-point game with 43 ticks left.
10 seconds. Mitchell. Lopez the block.
Crazy challenge.
Donovan Mitchell from the corner.